herO, Zoun DRG, Round of 10, Group A. Africa TV, Freak Up Studios, live. 2022 GSL Season 2.
Welcome back, everybody. GSL continues on. We've got 2 more best of 3s for the evening. Yeah, this next one's going to be a mirror match. I don't have much to say about the previous best of 3. I mean, Sue got just destroyed, to be totally honest.
Yeah.
But what are you going to do? I mean, there really is no shame in losing to Maru, right?
There shouldn't be.
There shouldn't be.
Up next, Protoss vs. Protoss, and then Zerg vs. Zerg. It's mirror match time.
Get your mirrors ready.
Get
your mirrors out.
Ready. Get ready to be vain, boys.
Get your vain game on. Now, yeah, I mean, I think this is going to be maybe one of the funnest fights of the night here. Zoun herO. I think Zoun pretty solid PvP, but right now I'm a herO guy.
Oh yeah, we're all herO guys.
We're all herO guys right now.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely favoring him, but it's PvP. Who knows? Craziness can occur for sure.
PvP, fun matchup, man. So many different ways the matchup can unfold.
Yeah. By the way, this is an incredibly important match for these guys, right?
Yeah.
Nothing's decided tonight at all, but you really don't want to be 0-2 to start.
No.
Right?
No.
And, I mean, as far as Zoun goes, like, if he can take down herO after taking down DRG, that's pretty damn big. Being up 2-0, you're, like, looking pretty solid going into next week.
I'm really curious what these guys plan for each other, because they have to be aware of, you know, okay, I think it could go either way for these 2 players, and I think they both know that.
Yeah, for sure.
And so it's really important they come out on top.
Honestly, I think for herO, he's just gonna go like micro-based, right? Like, he definitely has good mind games and everything, but I think he can out-control Zoun.
Yeah, I think you're probably right about that.
We are getting ready. Berlingrad, the first map, Hardwire, set 2, and 2,000 atmospheres if we make it to set 3.
All right, guys, Berlingrad, go.
Came for war.
Alpha X, Zoun. Dragon Phoenix Gaming, herO.
So a very quick herO scout going up. Obviously he sees that coming in. And let's see what he does with this. Brass some mineral patches. I mean, okay. It's an awfully fast scout for this, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's also funny because he didn't hide it at all, right? So it's like, you have any surprises for us? Are we about to learn something about this game?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe he was doing this just to check. You know, things like Gateway Nexus are pretty popular right now.
That's true.
You know, there's a few different one-gate build type things. Maybe he was just looking to see if it was something like that, you know. We've definitely seen herO in the past, like bust stuff like that with like proxy void ray stalker battery type builds.
Yeah.
So maybe he was kind of prepped for that, and otherwise, you know, it's like, yeah, economically you're slightly behind from this quick scout, but maybe you're all right and you can just make up for it because you have, you know, confidence against regular builds.
And so far, I mean, the builds are very mirrored right now. We're going to see what the first 2 gateway units are going to be coming up here. 2 stalkers for herO, and 2 stalkers as well for Zoun. So it's hard to remark too much about this until we see a deviation in the mirror matchup build orders.
Yeah, with the double stalker, I mean, absolutely anything is possible. A lot of times you know, throw down a pylon or something, try to check exactly what's coming out.
Right.
Before you get out of there. That is a herO pylon there at the top of the ramp, and there's at the bottom of the ramp a pylon from Zoun. So they're both just trying to figure out what this is going to be.
Yeah. So they're going to see the 2 stalkers come out.
And
oh, he's not going to show it.
Yeah, he's hiding. He's saying, you finish that if you want to know.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's smart.
I think that's a superior move.
So a little bit of a disadvantage here for Zoun, at least as far as intel goes.
Yeah.
That may or may not hurt him here. He's going to come out with these 2 stalkers and basically just come in and try to figure out what's going on.
Well, this could be very problematic.
Yeah,
as 2 more pop out, and then he flanks with the other 2.
Yeah.
Like, herO's already got a huge lead from this. And
yeah.
look, he thinks that probe is helping. It's 1 stalker for 2. That's
yeah.
advantage herO.
And now this is just going to run into the main. That's pretty big. 2 stalkers for 1. Especially because it's also possible we're going to have some early attacks here. Seems like they're both at least giving that option, as an option, right? We have proxy pylons on both sides. I do feel like this is slightly better for herO though, overall.
Yeah, herO's going Robo.
Yep.
And then we have Twilight and Stargate being made. So the Twilight goes up in the main base, but it's actually proxy Stargate. So the Twilight is probably just a fake out here.
Yeah, it seems like it's a red herring tech.
Yeah, you don't have to cancel it because you're probably just going to get it anyways. But throwing that down like right in front of the probe is a little bit of sneakiness. Right, actually, excellent volleys here from Zoun.
Oh, that really did not go well.
No, it didn't. If he had caught that, amazing. He doesn't catch it, so now the sentries are like, they are not going to have any value for a bit.
Stargate going to finish here. Well, it is very realistic that there's going to be an attack here before this Oracle can get in there. And, you know, the thing about going for this Oracle right now, it could get a lot of kills, but also it's not going to help in defending. I guess, I'm sorry, I stand corrected. herO's not going to go for it at all. He's going to head back here.
He's backing up for now, but with a Prism and an Immortal,
yeah.
like he is 100% going to do a big push.
I think he's faking it out here.
This is actually like this is a much older type of play. We don't see this that much, what herO's doing. It used to be much more popular.
Yeah, let's see. You know, keep in mind, with the second Oracle bank, it's going to be a lot of probes killed really fast, but this push might just kill Zoun.
Yeah, it's a possibility.
It's one thing I'm trying to mention a little bit more when we cast this is like, it's great to kill workers, but not if they already have the army they're going to hit you with.
Yeah, yeah.
Then it's really just about that army and can you hold on, because they can lose all their workers and basically come through here and still kill everything off.
It is a lot of damage being dealt, but yeah, that 1 shield battery, 5 stalkers does not hold against this.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Takes down that shield battery.
Oh, the War Prism's still alive.
Wow. Yeah.
Alive.
And look at this, so much damage being dealt. The Oracle's flying out of there. They only got 7 probes. Already more damage done by herO.
Yeah, War Prism comes back in. Is he going to be able to snipe it? Pulls it away again. GG, herO takes game 1.
Very well done. Some killer instinct there once again.
For sure.
I don't feel like Zoun even played it poorly. It's just herO, he nailed it, man. It was exactly as you said. It's like, yeah, you banked the double Oracle, but now you're in trouble because he already has the army that can kill you across the map.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that was a very straightforward game. I really like the play from herO here. Zoun is going to have to come up with something a little bit better there. By the way, I really like the herO not sending those stalkers down the ramp. That's like one of those little moments that's very teachable.
Yeah.
Like, it seems obvious after you see it, but it's like, oh, you know.
And he actually kept his probe where you want to put the pylon, where you can always see what comes out of the gates.
Yeah.
And he kept it there so that Zoun could not come up the ramp to put it, so it forced that pylon to fall too.
Yeah.
And that did force him to lose his stalker. That gave herO the edge right at the beginning.
Yeah, it's little moves like that can pan out in a big way. Like in herO more and more today here.
Absolutely.
We're going to go to Hardwire now for map 2. Right now here with a 1-0 lead over Zoun. And again, I'm getting herO vibes here, this GSL. Keep your eye on this guy, man.
Yeah.
He looks like he's going to be going places.
Absolutely. Well, Hardwire is our next map. Let's see. I mean, don't forget, every map really matters too. 2-0 is a better score than a 2-1.
Very good point. All right, guys, game 2 is ready. Let's go.
Alpha X, Zoun. Dragon Phoenix Gaming, herO.
All right. Excited to see what they're going to pull out this time.
Disruptor.
Or a big Disruptor fan in the audience.
Man.
Honestly, like, I mean, cool, Disruptor fan, all right. But I do think that Disruptor is one of the most hated units in the game.
Yeah, it's definitely up there.
It's definitely.
One of the most hated, probably Baneling, Widowmine.
Widowmine, dude, the amount of people that tell me that they quit when Widowmine came out, it's like Swarm Host and Widowmine are the two things I really hear a lot. Like, yeah, I quit with that.
Yeah, yeah. Looks like we have a pylon from herO. It's so funny, they're both kind of mirroring each other's actions. These are pylons in the middle of the map. It looks like it could be a setup for a Stargate.
Yeah.
If it isn't, I'm gonna
That
be
could
surprised.
be a Twilight, but I think you're right. I think it's double Stargate here, both sides. Dude, I would love this to turn into like a Phoenix game, but I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, Stargate. herO with a couple of depths. We'll see if Zoun goes the same route. No. Zealot Stalker.
Zealot. Zeely Wheelie.
A Zeely
A
Wheelie.
Zeely Wheelie,
Dude,
huh?
there's nothing worse than a Zealot at this point, like out of a gateway. Like, he must cancel that. Yeah, there it is. All right. Cancels it. Just wanted the gateway to be building.
Yeah, wants that animation going.
Yeah. But yeah, like, I literally can't think of a worse thing than a Zealot right now. Just dies to everything. Yeah, every single thing kills it. An Observer probably kills it.
It is funny, like, in this game, because, you know, in StarCraft 1, the Zealot's pretty viable early on.
Yeah.
Like, a Zealot without speed is just, like, the worst thing in the game.
Yeah, well, Micro in StarCraft 2 is way different than StarCraft 1.
Sure,
right?
yeah.
The Adept's not going to find a way in. Double shield battery here for Zoun. So Zoun is actually making a shield battery in his mineral line. I believe herO is as well. That's pretty big. Okay, Oracle coming from herO. Oracle coming in from Zoun as well.
Okay,
Yeah,
here we
there
go.
it is. There it is. Okay, just goes for the stasis ward.
Yeah, he went for the stun. This is actually a bit of a disaster over on the other side of the map in herO's main. Has he killed anything yet?
No, yeah, he turned it on, and like eventually you get through that energy, but the overcharge says otherwise. Okay, beautiful little ghost in here, shade in. herO's seeming to be doing better.
Yeah,
like I
he's
think his
looking
defense
stronger.
of the Oracle was very, very strong. And then the Adepts coming, but actually, I guess at the end of the day, they get the same amount.
Yeah.
Okay.
Phoenix out now. Meanwhile, Zoun getting a Phoenix of his own. Worker count's 23 to 20. Zoun actually ahead.
herO coming back in. Probably just going to try a stasis ward.
Yeah, I think a stasis ward is a better move when you see the battery like that. He decides to back out. Two Stalkers is enough of a threat. He doesn't want to overextend and lose this thing. Meanwhile, the Nexus is finishing over here for Zoun.
The Phoenix finding this Oracle. Oh, a little bit sloppy there for a moment. Will herO get this back to enough units to save it? Yeah, looks like... Well... It's like the Oracle is flying over them as they decided to finish shading. 3 probes. Blink on both sides. I would say that this right here, right now, like, really favors herO.
He seems to be
actually,
in better shape.
He is down probes, to be fair. He has a bit more army.
Yeah, but he has a little bit of a better fighting comp. He's also going to end up taking out that pylon with the Stargate.
Well, one of the main things I was thinking about
Yeah.
was just that herO historically has had basically the best Blink Stalker micro. But I mean, when you're down 9 workers, Zoun might be able to just get more, right?
Well, that's going to be the big question here. His Blink is a little bit further along, so there should be this moment where he's going to have more Stalkers and more that he can actually do with them.
Well, as soon as you have enough Stalkers to one-shot, Blink suddenly becomes a lot less strong, right?
Yeah, that's true. Oh my god. What? Okay, they just kind of went around each other.
Quite a ninja probe here. Zoun adding a couple gates on. So he's gone up to 4 gate, and I believe herO's gone up to 3, right? So that just kind of directly reflects their difference in economy.
Okay. Well, is he going to maybe try to come into the main, or does he want to push here? I think it's going to be an attack into the main. Here we go. Now, there is a stasis ward here. Wow.
That would be hilarious if he blinks on that.
Blink is done now for Zoun too.
Yeah. Zoun is down in Stalkers right now, but he has the defender's advantage of batteries. And don't forget, he has had more probes for the entire time. And now with 1 additional gate, he'll start to pull ahead in Stalker count.
And he still has more probes, 43 to 37 as the game continues on.
Forge comes up for him. Ooh.
That's a big catch, but
herO
I don't know.
turns around as that happens.
Yeah, is herO going to be able to come down here in time and try to punish this?
I don't think he's going to get a punish off, honestly. Like, you can wait for them to unfreeze, and maybe you get one, but, like, they can blink away.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I think it's too risky. Another stasis ward comes down here. Oh, big catch. Body blocked. Wow, lots of free kills there.
Well, I guess, you know what, he pulled his attention to the side at the right time. Okay, herO does have to vacate this area, I think. He's not going to get much more done.
Yeah, Sentry going to help out there.
So herO has his 3rd base going up. Zoun did go into Forge and Robo, adding some additional gates, really utilizing that economy. Gets his own 3rd Nexus.
Charge on the way now for herO.
Makes sense. You do eventually want to get into charge here.
Yeah.
With that quicker 3rd Nexus, that's going to be very nice.
Okay, I don't think he's going to be able to kill this off, but I think both sides have to be a little bit cautious here. Ultimately, it is going to be Zoun being a little bit stronger here. Looks like he wants to once again go for a stasis ward.
Yeah, I mean, you know, some lost mining time. Not too bad. A lot of stasis wards going down.
Yeah, big Oracle Stalker game here with the stasis wards.
Now look at this for Zoun. He's actually going right into the robotic support bay. Are we just going to see Blink Disruptor from him? I mean, it's a composition he's very good with. Yep, there it is.
Yep.
First Disruptor on the way.
herO's Robo is almost done. Seems like it's been herO who's wanted to be on the offense the whole time, but Zoun's basically been in a better place this whole game.
Yeah, he's had more probes forever now. Still has more probes. Up 11.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Sends that probe out to trigger that.
All right, herO coming in, trying to get a little bit of damage here.
Now
Overcharge his cast.
There is one disruptor in this game. We don't see where it is. 4 Stalker's going to come in here for a counter. Oh my god!
Oh,
dude, he wasn't looking.
Blink's right on top of it. Now, the overcharge did last for a little bit longer there. The Zod's mostly stuck here.
Yeah, he fixes that pretty quickly here. And, I mean, dude, herO is just, like, so much more clean. Dude!
Wow.
herO just decapitated him, man. That was sick.
No, that was
really impressive, man.
That blink forward to get the 1 disruptor.
Yeah.
Really amazing. Great play there from herO. Again with the killer instinct. Goes 2-0 against Zoun, so really helping his position after the 1-2 against Maru. And as far as Zoun goes, like, to have a win, this is the worst situation that you can be in, right? Like, he went 2-1 against DRG, and now he went 0-2.
Yeah.
So, like, I mean, it's not the worst thing. He's not down 2 losses, but definitely not what he was looking for there. You really want every single map.
It's a rough one, man. Very explosive series. herO looking so hot right now, man.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it. Clearly, herO the better player. Up next is our final best of 3 of the night. It's going to be DRG versus Su, a ZVZ. Yeah, wow, we'll be right back.